Hello, Mini Nation, and welcome to the first official game that is not a past live stream. We are playing Minecraft on my phone. Yes, I said on my phone, and we are going to play Minecraft. But if I die even once, it's game over permanently, so this should be interesting to see how long I can survive. I spawned into a biome that I'm not typically familiar with, nor do I really like playing in. I don't know why, something about these orange trees, I can't stand it. But instead of going after wood, the first thing I did, obviously, was start punching a cow, because why not? Gotta punch that cow. Gotta get that steak. Gotta survive. Gotta survive. You ain't got food, you're gonna starve. Simple. It's fairly simple. And then I started punching his brother. With his dead brother. So, I guess get punched with your brother. I'm doing a voiceover of this. I actually just recorded myself playing. And I have notes here, and I have no idea what I was writing in these freaking notes. I did eventually get distracted by a sheep from the cow, so we're gonna go over here to the sheep. And as we punch this sheep, we sit here and realize, in this strange new world we are new, and we shall prevail and survive long and good. Yes, good. We will survive in this strange new world of possibilities and build as much as possible and see as much as possible and do as much as possible. Or we're gonna die. Lots of death. Very, very much death. But I did almost die in this hole, which was absolutely lovely. But on the plus side, guess what I found? That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. We have found a village. I know. It's great. It's fantastic. It's lovely. It's wonderful. So, we're going to go explore this little village. There was an Enderman creeping around. I wasn't really worried about him too much. I'm pretty good at avoiding them. The main thing I was worried about was the iron golem that's been wandering around here, because I did see one when I was approaching. I just kind of decided to snoop through these houses. I don't really know what this guy was doing. I remember being curious about it when I first recorded, but I honestly have no idea. I decided to loot their chests to go ahead and get some food because, you know, one can never have too much food when you're trying to survive. Because, you know, if you die even once, it is permanent game over. It's like real life here. Like real life shit. I don't know if that emotional speech earlier was even good, by the way, because, you know, it just says in notes, give emotional speech, and that is what I came up with off the top of my head. I don't know. I didn't prepare that. But I also stole his torch. It's fine. It's fine. They didn't have much here. I just grabbed some food. I think I accidentally broke some wheat. Sorry if I sound congested, too, by the way. I think I'm getting sick. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to try not to be so sniffy in the microphone. But yeah, I was tempted to take this bed just because I like the red beds, but with that iron golem guy over there, I didn't want to risk it and get punched in the face. So I did do a little bit more snooping. I do believe this thing was empty when I checked it. Yeah, it was empty. And I don't think the other house had really anything in it. But I did see that cute cat, and I have no idea where to get a cat around here, because last time I checked they're in the jungle. But we're in this biome, whatever the frick it is. But I did find a perfect place. And I almost ran face first into a drown. Because apparently I don't care about my own life, even though I'm doing a challenge to survive. I apparently don't care about that. And just so everyone is aware, I'm a builder. I am not a miner. I am not a material getter. I stay in the house and I build. That's literally all I do every day. So this is going to go one of two ways. This is either going to go very good or very bad. And I apologize if you guys can't hear me very well. I'm also trying to be quiet because I am recording this at an ungodly hour of the night. And literally everybody in my house is asleep and I'm trying not to wake them up. And I have neighbors and I don't want them calling the police on me. So I went to go get wood, and this little cow actually scared the heck out of me. I didn't know what it was walking up to me, but it turned out to be a little cow, and he makes cute little noises, and I thought about giving him a name. I named him Wilbur. I know Wilbur was a pig, but I named my cow Wilbur. Get over it. And so I have no idea why I placed that torch there, but we continue to landscape. I'm just going to say landscape because I can't think of the actual word that I'm thinking of. Terraform. There it is. But I don't think that's the right word either. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Keeping an eye on our drowned buddy over there. But unfortunately, while I was keeping an eye on that one, I failed to pay attention to the rest of my surroundings, as you will see here shortly. And I do mean quite here shortly. If you already noticed, I'm great for you. And boom, another drown in your face. Yeah, because I apparently don't care about my safety. I had to pick the place surrounded by drowns. They freak me out. I don't know what are they a zombie? Like, what are they? Actually, like, no, get me out of the water. Why? Why did I jump in the water? I question what past me did while playing this, because current me watching this is like, what am I even doing? But it started getting dark, and I realized that I needed a place to get. And so I decided I'm going to build like a dirt hole. And, you know, as one basic beginner Minecrafter would do, build a hole. So let's build a hole. But since this was taking so long, I want to know, you guys want to see a magic trick? Because I can get this done in like 2 seconds flat. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? Okay. But I can get this done in like 2 seconds flat. Watch this. Boom. Done. Yeah, I know, it's great. It's fantastic. It's fabulous. This is where we'll be spending a lot of time over the next, I don't know how many days. I really don't. But this is home sweet hole, as I like to call it. From my notes, it says here I was trying to get more equipped. Which, I mean, that's good. But I could have made a sword. And I didn't. Instead, I made a pickaxe and a shovel. Which that's going to come back to bite me in the ass in a little while. And you will see that. You will completely see what I mean. What else did my notes say here? I don't think the first night was very eventful at all, other than just me pacing, doing this weird pacing thing. I paced around this hole for probably a good 15 minutes while I waited for the day and night cycle to change. Like, I kept running up to the door. I really have no idea what this pacing was. I think I was just trying to pass time. Oh, yeah. See, okay, if you look in the corner, the bottom corner of one of the doors, you can see a little drowned's glowy face. That's the moment that I realized that they can come on land, and that absolutely terrified me. This is where I said being ill-equipped is going to bite me in the ass. You will see very shortly, and I apologize in advance. All right, so we think it's safe. We think it's fine, right? We think it's fine. We think it's good, right? We're good. There's guys over there, but it's fine. They're over there, right? Right. Wrong. Boom. That guy. All right. And you think we're done? You think we're done? No. Boom. There he is. He's going to try to kill us too. We have no sword. We have a pickaxe, but we have no sword. And we weren't even smart enough to pull the pickaxe out. Oh, and then there's another one. Like, do I not value my life? Now I pull the pickaxe out. Well, that was an eventful morning. At least we're alive. And I found another sheep, which is good, because now I'm one step closer to making that bed so I can sleep through the night. Because, I'm sorry, pacing around does not sound amusing. And I kind of just aimlessly wandered for a while. Not really sure what I was doing here, but I finally decided to start attacking some oak trees, because oak is my primary building material. So I'm going to do a little oak farm outside of my little hut here. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. It's going to totally give us everything that we need. Absolutely. I have no idea what I was doing here either. I think I was just trying to get those logs made so that way we could move on with our lives. And, you know, yeah. Extra chests are always good. I think I made an odd number because I only needed one. Yeah, I made 2. It just says too many chests in my notes. So, chest within a chest until I figure out what to do with that one. I did figure out what to do with that one later on. it's pretty okay. I mean, it's not great. It's not great. But now to the main event, the actual building of the house. Now, I'm one of those people that I've never been able to settle for just a tiny building. Like, it has to be over the top. It has to be extreme. Because that's the kind of person I am. I am extra for no reason other than to be extra. So, we're going to be extra for no other reason other than to be extra. And I think that's acceptable. If you hear buzzing, I apologize. My phone is going off while I am trying to record this. And I really hope you guys can't hear it. But if you can, that is okay, I guess. So, what am I doing here? Hold on. Okay. Why would you do that if you're just going to put all the dirt in the chest? Ugh. I hate doing voiceovers after I film because I can't get the authentic, like, in the moment what my brain was thinking. And then I forget. So then it's like I look back at it and I'm like, what was I even doing? I probably came in here because it was nighttime or getting close to nighttime. The second night wasn't as eventful. The second morning wasn't as eventful either. So, I mean, yeah. It is what it is. I think I was trying to figure out something to do at this point, and the floor gave me an idea. So that's kind of what I did. I just kind of mined out the floor and upgraded, and now we have a furnace. Which is great because I actually need cooked food, because I don't want to get food poisoning and kill myself that way, because that would be just awful to die of food poisoning. Especially on if you die once, it's game over for good challenge. Like, I don't want to kill myself to food poisoning. And this chicken, for some reason, I guess he had it out for himself because he was just hanging outside my door. Like, I wasn't going to wake up and kill him in the morning. Spoiler alert, I didn't kill him in the morning. I wanted to, but I didn't. And then, I got this genius idea that one tree sapling would be enough to cook all this food. Oh boy, was I wrong. Very wrong. And I found this out very quickly because it didn't even fully cook. So then I spent some time trying to, like, figure out what I was going to throw in there. And I thought about the door for a minute. I didn't want to throw my door in. I thought about potentially my sticks, but in the end, I just, I don't know why I took that out, just to turn around and put it right back in. See, this is why I hate doing voiceovers afterwards, because I can't get the authentic moment, like, mindset in the moment. But I ended up deciding on these things, and they worked pretty well. I had just enough to get all of my food cooked. And in the long run, I did decide to stick with the saplings for fuel, but now I just collect them as I go, as I collect materials. And I just kind of keep them all in the furnace, so I never really run out of fuel at this point. I have no idea what I was doing here. I was looking at dirt, apparently. Oh, this was where that's why that says that. So I figured out what to do with the chest, finally. And you're going to see my genius idea. I don't know if it's genius or if it's just making clutter, but it's organization, okay? I put this chest specifically for food and farming products, not trees. Trees can technically be counted as building materials, so the saplings stay in the other box. But now we have our box of food and then our box of building materials. And I was kind of just testing the space because I was going to put a bed in there as well. And you'll see that later on, how that managed to fit in there. And I actually did something smart. I decided to finally make a sword, and it was a nice stone sword. So I'm a little more safe now. That would have been real handy the first morning when I was getting attacked by monsters. Maybe then I could have collected some gunpowder, and not almost been blown up twice. But I ended up waiting until it was, like, good in daytime before I went outside, simply because I was not doing that again. No, absolutely not. Yeah, absolutely not. All right, so I did end up finding the other sheep, really, really quickly, which was very nice because I definitely needed that wool. We're not going to collect the rotten flesh because I've made the mistake of accidentally eating that before, and it almost killed me. So no thanks. Got our saplings for our furnace. I'm not going to cut this part out just because I'm pretty proud of it, because, like, I got a bed. Finally, on the third day, I finally got a bed. My dog just scared the crap out of me. I have a puppy. His name is Percy, and he's laying right next to me on the couch, and he just snored, and it made me jump while I was recording. I don't know if you guys were able to pick that up with the microphone, but it was so loud. But yeah, there's the bed. So here's what the space is currently looking like. I did decide to be a little bougie with the hole, and I upgraded the floors. I mean, why not, right? I mean, I'm gonna live in here for a while. Might as well make it look nice. And I don't particularly like these orange, this orange wood. I would typically use birch, but I can't find birch. Literally, the only trees are these orange, I don't even know how to say it. It's an orange tree. A freaking orange tree with gray bark, and then an oak tree. There's no other trees. None. Zero. I have looked and I cannot find them. Like, where? What even is this world? And is there even going to be any more when we go and see more of it? If we can survive long enough to see more of it, which I'm sure we will. I don't know. With my dumb luck, I'm pretty sure I'm going to survive. But we will see. Honestly, we will see. Because I have no clue. Alright, fiddling with the doors. I have no idea why I was sitting here doing this. What was I doing? Literally, what am I doing? Oh, that's right. That's right. I was going to do the sapling thing. I was going to put the saplings in the furnace. That's what I was going to do. And then I was going to go change out the tree in my little tree farm. So that's what I was doing, because I need more building materials so we can continue working on our semi-main base at the moment. It's only a main base at the moment. This is not our permanent residence, okay? Excuse me. Not our permanent residence. We will definitely be upgrading in the future. Like, no joke. Upgrade, yes, upgrade. I'm half tempted. I don't know. I will leave that up to the comments on this video. If you guys would like to see me do one of the builds that I have done in creative, but I will be attempting it in survival, and that would be my creeper coaster. I built an entire creeper and turned it into a roller coaster. That would take a lot of redstone and a lot of mining just to be able to get the track, let alone everything else that it would take. A lot of wool. I might need to get a sheep farm. I'll leave it up to the comments. If you guys really want to see it, I can attempt it in this series. But overall, I don't think I'm going to attempt it unless it's like genuinely asked for in the comments. It would be interesting to see how long it takes to build that in complete survival. Because it took me, in creative, it took me about 3 days to build the creeper coaster. So, but that's with the materials readily available. So I wonder, without the materials readily available, how long is that going to take? Like, realistically. Because, I don't know, it'd be interesting to see. So, I don't know what I was doing here either. It doesn't say much in my notes except exploring. I did find another tree, another oak tree, which is good. Because, again, oak is my primary resource that I build with. So, I collected that and I went back. Facebook has bad timing. Sorry about that. But I made these into planks and started working more on the structure. And I'm going to leave this in just so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I I know some people watch these videos for the funniness, and some people watch them for the people getting killed by mobs, and then some people watch it for the actual building. So I'm going to try to appeal a little bit to everybody. I don't know if I'm actually funny. It won't hurt my feelings if you tell me I'm not funny. I think I'm funny, but it won't hurt my feelings if you tell me I'm not funny. I get it. Everybody's got a different sense of humor. And yet everybody's is the same as mine, because mine is extremely weird. Also, I really like these symmetrical like shapes. So if it's not like even, it bugs me. So everything's got to be like evenly square or rectangle. Does anybody else do that? It's probably why Death the Kid is my favorite from the anime Soul Eater. Yes, I watch anime, but Death the Kid is my favorite. He's always like bugged about symmetry, and I love that because kind of so am I. And this is the point where I decided to go and attempt to hunt, but then I saw what time it is and turned right back around because nope. Absolutely not. But yeah, we're going to end this video on watching our lovely sunset here. And if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button for more videos coming soon. Yeah, and that's day 3 done. So hopefully we can survive a lot longer than 3 days in the next video. We'll see. My goal is to get at least 100, so anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!